Philadelphia Eagles.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
For the right to head down to New Orleans for Super Bowl 58, it's NFC Championship time. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now they try the right side here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Look good, though. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Breida, the ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On second down, a run with Breida. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What do you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling, go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal is there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this first down and then continue on downfield and try and get a touchdown.
I like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Rams.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 10 more there and another first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. His first carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Here's Hines. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
We got 4.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll run on first down. It's Murray. Latavius Murray. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big run that time by Murray. 48 yards on the ground.
24-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
56.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator and what he told us? With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
The ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Rams nothing.
This is out quickly to the right, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Complete to number
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down, Rams.
On first down, here's Breida. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Matt Breida, the ball.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Complete to Marquise Brown. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A 3-yard loss, 4th down now.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. They throw it out right complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out
through an opening, and there he goes. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown, and the Eagles have taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
On 1st down, Murray. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The ball carrier.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey. 4 down. 31's the mark. 65. Switch.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. This is Breida.
Rams.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Second and 8.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
It's a game
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Tua now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They run with Breida. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. He was a gain of 3, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. This is Hines. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. Now a timeout taken.
A gain of 4 yards.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through.
Is good.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And a Rams first down.
Here's Breida. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Gain of 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll run with a rookie second-rounder. It's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Made the tackle.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
Yeah, from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Watch the run, 152. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, watch the slap, watch the slap.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Brought in over the middle by Glenn. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
25, check 25, check 25.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Tua going to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Kyle Rudolph there to make the grab. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. Now Tua. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Rams 18. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
To the air, Allen. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch out, 35, 35. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
At the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The Cans got it teed up. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They run again with Breida. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Now it's Breida. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Now a give to Breida. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down.
Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
They'll run on first down. Hines. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 22-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They run again with Hines. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And Lutz's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Going to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
Murray, the ball carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike. All day, baby, all day.
To throw, it's Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Hardman on the return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the 38.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A quick toss out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play call. Grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You must be dreaming. Mine's 54. Mine's 54. Pick me up. Here we go.
On first down, Murray. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch 52.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now a give running left is Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The Rams on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Gain of 9.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
28 all. Michael Dixon sets
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
Number 37.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Switch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's get it. 56. Check. Crouch. Whip.
This is Murray. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They go back to Murray on 1st down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
Check. 50. You better bring. I'm letting you know right now. You better bring.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some space here. The 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
4-yard loss.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
53. Check 53. Watch the screen.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
A 26-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. It's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on them, they'd be up in the 300s right now. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On play action, here's Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And that is is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete on the deep ball. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.